On June 14th, 2024, we are going to experience a Mercury Cazimi. This is where the sun aligns perfectly with the planet of Mercury. This is also called Mercury under the beams or in the heart of the sun. We also have Venus here 2 degrees away, which was just Cazimi itself. So Mercury is the planet of information, communication, technology, travel. Mercury is now in alignment to amplify the Mercury qualities with the sun. So this brings about heightened mental clarity, improved communication, insightful understanding. With Mercury's position, it's really going to be the perfect time to study, to learn a new skill, anything that requires your mental ability. This is a time that you can absorb and process all types of information with greater ease. Concepts at this time are going to be easier for you to grasp. You might find that articulating your thoughts or writing or sharing of ideas, it's going to become easier for you, and that you're going to be able to find solutions or clear up any confusion or misunderstandings. All in all, this alignment, it really helps to cut through the confusion. It's ideal for making those important decisions in order to move forward with from your new moon intentions. And your conversations, they literally become these portals for dynamic learning. They help you to connect with other people who are interested in the same subjects or topics that you have in order to create these meaningful conversations. This is a time to expect cosmic downloads. Hi, I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate, and this is your June 14th Mercury Sun Cazimi astrology forecast for all 12 signs. Now, before we dive in, I want to share about my new Transit Talk webinars that I'm offering. They are these interactive educational opportunities with a different topic each month. To learn more, visit willowgracemystic.com. To get astrology updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Now let's dive in. So for Aries Sun and Aries Rising, Mercury is in your 3rd house. The Sun Mercury Cazimi is occurring in your 3rd house of communication, technology, short distance travel, taking a class, taking a workshop. The 3rd house is where we talk and exchange ideas openly with other people. Now, Mercury rules over your 6th house of your daily habits also. So we know that in the sign of Gemini and in the sign of Virgo, it's combining the energy of these 2 houses. The 6th house is your daily habits. It's how you nurture and care for yourself. It's your mental, physical health, well-being. The 6th house is where we seek out a mentor or a guide or somebody that supports you on your path of what you're moving towards or working towards. The 6th house is like alternative health, the caretaking of others. It's where we take care of our mental, physical health and well-being, and then where we support other people. Now, with this Mercury Cazimi occurring in your 3rd house, we know that there's these opportunities for these cosmic downloads for you to be clear and focused on for all forms of communication, neighbors, siblings, cousins, people in the grocery line. These are like ideal situations that you bump into somebody that you can have these conversations and organize projects, share ideas. Mercury here in the beams of the sun is opportunities to formulate your thoughts, language. It's about media, conversation, news, gossip. It could include these great downloads of different forms of transportation or different forms of technology, or how can I use the technology like AI or something? How can I use it to better my day-to-day habits? So Aries, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising, Mercury rules over your second house of your self-worth, your cash, your property, your resources. It's in its home sign in Gemini. Mercury also rules over your fifth house of fun and joy and pleasure and children and where you're willing to take a risk. So we know both of these houses are going to be included in the information of the cosmic downloads that you can get at this time. Mercury in the beams of the sun offers all kinds of insights that have to do with your money, resources, you organizing projects or life goals, or having these significant breakthroughs, or understanding topics that have to do with your income, your talents, your skill set, your possessions, how to support yourself, security, your value system. How do you use this for creative projects or for investments? Because the fifth house also brings in risks and investments. Having the Cazimi in your second house also brings in topics of your mental, emotional, your spiritual resources. And the second house is about what you need in order to feel secure. So this is a heightened mental clarity with communication skills and these important conversations that you can have with others about your personal skill set, your personal resources. You're able to articulate your thoughts and having these sharp mental faculties in order to share ideas with other people. So Taurus, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Gemini Sun and Gemini Rising, this is really important because this is all in your first house of self. This is about you, your identity, your looks, your desires, your interests, things that you're creating. It's about your vitality, your health, how other people see you. The first house is all about you being seen. I often say that it's like your business card or your website. It's what you are presenting to others. Now, Mercury also rules over your house of home, your family, your traditions. The fourth house is about those people that have shaped you or those people that feel like family. And the fourth house can also be your real estate or your property. So having this Mercury Cazimi, this is bringing these cosmic downloads of being clear and focused about the direction in which you want to go to, that can support your home or the direction of what you want to start, projects, activities, how you want to look, how you want to articulate, bringing this mental clarity about, I want to study this, I want to learn this, important conversations. This is you being in the right place at the right time to connect with other people that can bring information to you, and then you are also sharing the information with them. This is articulating your thoughts, sharing ideas, kind of like being this social butterfly and cutting through any confusion and having this insightful understanding with clear mental faculties of this is where I want to go, this is what I want to say, and this is how I want to say it. The first house is your appearance, your personality. So if you have a business, this is getting clear on what it is. If it's a website or a project that you want to start, or how you want, like, let's say that, yes, I want to become a Reiki master, or like becoming something, changing your name, or stepping into a position of, this is becoming very clear and connecting with the right people that can help you make this happen. So Gemini, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising, you have this Cazimi in your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by the sign of Gemini, and also your third house of communicating with siblings and neighbors and cousins, taking a class, taking a workshop. The third house represents who you communicate or share information with, like media or language, on a day-to-day basis. And the 12th house is the house of where I go to be alone. It's connecting to the spiritual realm. It's yoga, meditation, Akashic records, past life regressions. The 12th house has to do with everything that is like doing the shamanic work. It's connecting to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit animals. It's institutions. It is anything that you do that is alone or separate from other people. It's the house that takes you away from like your every day-to-day life. And it's where we like clear out our karma. Now, having a Cazimi here is major cosmic downloads of these aha moments, or I get the message of that dream. I understand the synchronicity of that song, or of seeing that animal, or of connecting with somebody, or the Akashic records. It's about receiving the information, but not always from the earthly realm. The 12th house is the house where we connect to other realms. And so you can gain insights at this time that can lead to these significant breakthroughs, have this deeper understanding of your karmic story, your like natal story. You can also have this, understand or be able to take a class or a workshop or read a book or have something that connects you to somebody else that clears up some misunderstandings or points you in the right direction of, I should be reading up on this, or, oh, I met up with this person, but everything will be private or behind the scenes. And this is gaining clarity, a perfect opportunity for you to study or learn, but it'll be like behind the scenes, and it could be like taboo topics like palmistry, astrology, numerology, the Akashic records, yoga, meditation, something that might not be like what would be considered mainstream. So Cancer, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Leo Sun and Leo Rising, you are having the Sun Mercury Cazimi in your Gemini house, which is your 11th house of your dreams, your goals, your networks. It's who you gather with, whether it be for work or for pleasure. It's like the house where we kind of volunteer and give back to society. Now, Mercury also rules over your second house of your cash, your property, your skill set, your money, your finances, your movable property. The second house is, what do I need in order to feel safe and secure in order to move forward? So a Mercury Cazimi in your 11th house brings these synchronistic connections to people that can get you on like meeting that right person that will help you for a career, a job, or something that you want to complete. The 11th house brings up social groups, networks. This can be like Facebook, Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, a bowling league, a book league, shared creativity. The 11th house is your social circle, and it's people that you share the same beliefs in, and it's networks where you want to connect with other people. This is an absolutely beautiful time for you, that when you are out and networking, it is synchronistic that you run into somebody else who can gain these important conversations that you might not have like had access to. It's like meeting one person who aligns you with somebody else through a class or a workshop or a networking event. And it's having a deeper understanding of where you're going. This could be organizing your goals, your thoughts, articulating your thoughts clearly with others, and being able to cut through any of the confusion. The 11th house is my hopes, my wishes, my dreams, my goals, and being able to articulate that with the right people that can help you navigate who you need to be connected with, or where you need to go to get this information, or where you need to network with. It is about being insightful and understanding and being clear and focused on gaining this information of just meeting somebody at the right time, at the right place, at like a networking event or at a group or a social event. So Leo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising, I absolutely love this for you because this is happening at the top of your chart. This is about your career, your job, your legacy. This is authority figures. The 10th house is your public life, you being seen. I always say it's like the top of the building where you are up at the top and other people see you. It is success, achievement, responsibilities. It's business related. Now, Mercury also rules over your first house of self, who you are, your identity, your business card, your website, what you want to create, what you want to do, what you are standing for, how you want to be known. Now, together, this is offering you the opportunity of amazing networking opportunities with your communication skills with authority figures, other people seeing you through your work, being clear and focused with what you are putting out there into the world, heightened mental clarity of, I see it, I understand it, this is what I want to go after, studying it, learning something, negotiating, compromising, having the important conversations with the people, and this could also be like achievement or rewards or like public recognition of things that you've done and somebody else seeing your work out there and then like connecting you to somebody else, or this can lead to like significant breakthroughs and a deeper understanding of projects or your life goals, and you being able to be crystal clear on articulating your thoughts and your ideas to others and being seen as an authority figure. So Virgo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Libra Sun and Libra Rising, the Sun Mercury Cazimi is occurring in your 9th house. I absolutely love this for you. We're going to bring in 12th house topics because Mercury also rules over your 12th house of being isolated, being alone, doing things in private, meditation, yoga. Now, the Sun Mercury Cazimi in your 9th house, this revolves around topics of cross-cultural experiences, studying, learning, having work published, legal matters. The 9th house brings up all topics that have to do with law and advertising and a connection to like long distance travel, and it's a connection to searching for the meaning of life through like either coursework. It's like I want to understand their ideals and their beliefs. I want to go there. I want to take a class on it. I want to take a workshop on it. Having this information also including your 12th house. The 12th house is about your dreams. It's about institutions and your intuition. It's connecting to the dream realm. The dream realm can include not just the Akashic records, but astral travel, astral projection, meditation, shamanic work. The 12th house is where we make the self-sacrifice to isolate alone in order to clear out our karma. And this could be you saying, I'm ready to study some esoteric topics, getting these cosmic downloads of connecting to the right person and saying, no, I need to travel there. I need to go there. Being clear and focused with having this mental clarity of having this breakthrough and a deeper understanding of what you're seeing, hearing, and understanding. Just an insightful understanding about the people that you're connecting to. And so, Libra, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Scorpio Sun and Scorpio Rising, the Sun Mercury Cazimi is occurring in your 8th house of your shared resources. The 8th house is the house of deep psychological bonding and connection to others. So this could be with a business partner, a significant other. This could be with a family member, or it could also include exes. It's anybody that you have your resources tied up in or tied up with. It's the house of shared resources. So this could include the house where we do things privately, and this could be taboo topics. I want to bring in your 11th house because Mercury also rules over the sign of Virgo. So we know that this could bring in topics of your hopes, your dreams, your goals, and who you are networking with. The 11th house brings in social groups, teams, peers, star family. It's collective activities and it's networking with people that you either share beliefs with or that you want to volunteer and be of service to others. And so bringing in the story all together, it's getting the cosmic downloads of where I should invest in. This is in people, places, or things, my money, my resources. The 8th house revolves around topics of debts, obligations, taxes, inheritances, wills, and the occult. It's about your private affairs and deep bonding. The 8th house is the house of birth, death, rebirth, and transformation. And how can I transform by the information that I am getting? How does that change and evolve me? How can I grow from this? I can become clear. I can be focused. I have this mental clarity that I know who I want to be connected with. I know who I do not want to be. I can have these important conversations, and a lot of them may be private. This will be gaining insights that can lead to some breakthroughs and releasing you from some things that you might have been holding in for a longer period of time, cutting through the confusion and having this insightful aha moments of a deeper understanding of possibly where wounds have come from, and connecting with others, whether it's like a tribe or like a healing through this together, or someone that you can share privately with. So Scorpio, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising, I absolutely love this for you because this is all about networking. This could be networking with you and your partner, or this could be your partner networking and you are the plus one. Remember that the 7th house is the plus one house, and we know that we're going to bring in topics of being seen, authority figures, something that has to do with your career life or your public life, or being seen. The 10th house is about authority figures, bosses, or like personal ambition or reputation or goals. When we bring in the Cazimi in your 7th house, it's business partners, significant others, clients, open enemies, exes. It's the house of socialization and seeing other people. It's networking, it's love, it's contractual relationships, it's conflict and resolving it, and legal matters. The 7th house brings in how do you handle this, and trust and connection to others. And so this Cazimi is this aha, I get it. This is who I should be working with. This is who I should be partnering with. I am clear. I am focused. I have this mental clarity that I want to negotiate with these people, or I do not want to negotiate. Like, it is seeing things for what they really are and having those important conversations in order to write out contracts or to honor them, gaining the insights that can lead to the significant breakthroughs of, I want to do this together with you. I want to partner up with you, or I want to, like, again, or this could be your partner and you are the plus one and they are the busy one. And this could be a business partner again, or the best friends, and you are joining them with their activities. And this could be a good time to organize your thoughts, organize projects, and organize your life goals of what do I want to do and what do we want to do together. So Sagittarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Rising, the Sun Mercury Cazimi is occurring in your 6th house of your daily habits, what you do on a day-to-day basis in order to nurture and care for yourself. It's the house of well-being. It's also the house of where we get advice from a mentor or a guide or a shamanic practitioner, or where we go to a yoga class or go to meditation. It's how do I take care of my mental, physical, spiritual health, well-being, and then how can I be of service to other people? Now, Mercury also rules over your 9th house. So this could include, I want to take that class, I want to take that workshop, I want to connect with other people and gain insights on bringing in alternative healthcare practices for myself. This is you connecting with other people and having this aha moment, like this cosmic download that has something to do with your personal health, whether it's mental health or physical health, emotional health. But the 6th house is your daily routine. It's sickness, good nutrition, illness, disease. It is also the house of caretaking of others. And so how do you take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis and increasing your knowledge or wisdom of alternative therapies out there? That could be vitamins or supplements or a sound bath or Reiki, meditation, yoga. The 6th house is also how do I balance between my home and my work. So this could be connecting with somebody to study something else, or I want to become a practitioner of something. This is the house where you can have these important conversations with your counselor, with your shamanic practitioner. Like, I want to do a past life regression. I want to understand where these things are coming from. I want to do meditation. I want to dive into the Akashic records. It's the house of where I can articulate my thoughts and sharpen my mental faculties to gain this insightful understanding of what is available in order for me to take care of myself and others, and bring it not just old school. It's like alternative. Like, what are alternative options that are out there? Vitamins, supplements, physical therapy, any of these topics. So Capricorn, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising, this Cazimi is occurring in your 5th house of fun and joy and pleasure and creativity. I absolutely love this for you. It also, Mercury rules over your 8th house of you connected with other people. This is the house of deep bonding, and it's the house of like psychological connection to other people. This can be with business partners or significant others. I'm leaning towards like the significant others or family members, or a partner that like this could be a lover, this could be somebody that you are connected with, like bonded with because it's the house of deep bonding that's birth, death, rebirth. Like, it's the house of transformation, but you are connected with other people, and how do we heal through the transformation? So having a Mercury Cazimi in your 5th house, remember, it's love affairs, it's children, it's the house of creativity, it's where we take risks. relax. The fifth house is recreation and pleasure and fun and joy and romance and creativity. It's where you either give birth to a child or give birth to something that you really want to do. I want to learn how to play the piano. I want to launch a class. I want to, it's how do you express yourself through artistic pursuits or gaming, or where do you find joy and pleasure? And so you get these cosmic downloads with these synchronistic meetings with people, with the way that you are articulating and communicating things that you want to do, with like adventures that you want to go on. This could be you going to like I said, if it's fun and joy and pleasure. So maybe you're going to a sporting event, or maybe you are in an art club, or maybe you take piano lessons, or what is it that you're pouring your heart into that you want to do, and then having this mental clarity and saying, I need to study this. I need to learn this. I want to gain insight into and have this breakthrough of, I didn't know I could do this. I am drawn to this. It's having sharp mental faculties and being able to share ideas with other people, and articulating. It's really about having these conversations and gaining these insights that can lead to significant breakthroughs. So let's say that this is for your children. This could be you supporting your children with what they're going through, or this could be with a lover. This could be a major breakthrough with something that you started as a side gig and you realize, I'm really good at this. I really want to do this. So Aquarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising, you have a Sun, Mercury Cazimi, in your fourth house of home, your family, your traditions. Now I'm including your seventh house of your partnership because Mercury rules over Virgo. And so you have topics that bring in your best friend, your significant other, this could be clients, this could be, the seventh house is contractual relationships and it's love, but it's also where we negotiate. It's where we have trust and connection to other people. And it's how do we handle legal matters and conflict. And so having a Cazimi, a Mercury Sun Cazimi in your fourth house topics bring in your personal life. This could be real estate, property. This could have something to do with your living situation, your family relationships, people that live in the same home as you, or this could be your parents, supporting your parents with things that are going on. The fourth house is in relation to people that share a past with you, people that feel like home, or this could have something to do with genealogy, like understanding your family tree. Having a Cazimi here means I'm getting this cosmic download through my ancestors, or I finally understand the connection from like one family member to another, like through the genealogy or through grandparents, the lineage, or like cellular, your DNA. This is your communication skills, being clear, focused, getting the information, whether it be cosmic or through science and technology, through email. This Cazimi is really going to be good for negotiations or having these important conversations that you want to have with family members or partners. Like, remember, the seventh house is partnership. This is organizing your projects or life goals of things that you want to do with a partner or from home, or things that include your home, because the fourth house includes your real estate and your personal property. And this is cutting through the confusion, having this complete understanding of I'm able to articulate my thoughts with what I want to do, where I want to go, and things that are important to me. So Pisces, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.